boys and girls. Welcome again to There Is a Place trailer. Okay, keep your eyes and ears open for There Is a Place episodes. Okay, those are our half-hour TV show. Maybe you've been watching them. Maybe they've been on the air. I'm not sure, but if they have not, keep your eyes and ears open for them. They will be. Right now, here's another trailer. Trailer 12 today. We're going to do today, and today we're going to talk about Herbert Spencer. Now, as you know, in There Is a Place, we are for a peaceful revolution, an economic democratic society that we're going to set up, and we're going to set this up peacefully. And what that's about, an economic democratic society where the workplace is owned and controlled by the workers, and it's owned and controlled democratically. Everything is run democratically by the workers. No individual is going to own and control the workplace. It is owned and controlled by the workers democratically. Same with the government. No individual runs the government. There's not going to be any elite, nobody getting special preference, no corporation influencing the government. It is going to be owned and controlled by the workers. Okay, they will run the government. Now, you may be saying, and Herbert, today we're going to, like I said, we're going to be talking about Herbert Spencer. Now, some of you may be saying, wow, he was a supporter of the market economy. Why are you talking about him? Well, we're going to be talking about him. He's kind of an interesting person in this trailer. This is trailer 12, because a lot of the things he said, even though he was a supporter of the market economy, what he says, what he said, I should say, contradicts what the market economy is about. And so we're going to look at what he said and see how that applies to our revolution, because we got to look at different people of the past, who are revolutionary. That's our legacy as far as developing a new revolution to a market economy in this case. To move away from a market economy to an economic democracy. We're going to look at Herbert Spencer, even though he supported the market economy during his time period, but certain things that he said contradicts it, and that could actually, we could use looking at as revolutionary as we move away from a market economy. Anyway, I'm your host, the storyteller. Let's look at what Spencer said. Herbert Spencer, 1820 to 1903. He first, in Social Statics, 1851, he said, "Progress, therefore, is not an accident, but a necessity. It is a part of nature." Well, right there, progress means to constantly move forward, to change. Change is natural. That's the implication of this. And if change is natural, we're not going to stay as a market economy. Okay? Here's a person, a supporter of it. He's right there saying it's down the line, it's going to change. Okay? And we're talking about that change, to move where just an elite, less than 1%, own and control the means of production, own and control the wealth, own and control the government for all practical purposes. We're talking about now a future society, an economic democratic one, where the workers own and control the means of production. They own and control the wealth, okay, the government. Okay, that's progress. Okay, another thing he said in Social Statics also, education has for its object the formation of character. Okay, in other words, education, we're talking about, in order to have that, the formation of character, we're talking about, knowledge for knowledge's sake. We're talking about a society where, as far as the development of character, science, art, and humanity, those all three things go together. Because what's part of human character, what makes us human, different from the other animals, is science and art. And that's part of our character. Okay, so education has that object to form that, and also humanity. Okay, that's important as far as the formation of character, to teach humanity. These three things, science, art, and humanity, in its purest state, in its most developed state, breaks away from the market economy. There's a lot of things that are science and art that benefit all of us is not profitable, and that doesn't fit with a market economy. All the market economy is profit. That's it. Profit for a few, actually. Okay, and the idea of humanity, well, if that's not profitable, and really humanity for the most part is not, okay, that's not really part of a market economy. So education has for its object the formation of character, breaks away from the market economy. Opinion is ultimately determined by the feelings and not by the intellect. That's Social Statics. Yes, He's correct here. Okay, so it is determined by feelings, and we have to develop things when we move from a market economy to an economic democratic one. It's going to be by intellect, boys and girls. We, the workers, intellectually change from a market economy to an economic democratic one. Okay, time. And this is in definitions. By the way, the opinion statement was in social statics also. This is found in definitions. Time, that which is always, that man, time that which man is always trying to kill, but which ends in killing him. Okay, that's right, boys and girls. In other words, we got to use time to develop, taking that quote, because time eventually will kill all of us. That is true. And we shouldn't be living on earth trying to kill time. We should be using our time to make our lives better, to make to set up a world where it's knowledge for knowledge's sake, where it's a world true of humanity, of love, awareness, joy. Okay, science and art is promoted. Okay, this is what is important. That's what we need to do with our time, to change to a new society, an economic democratic one. Okay, also we said in social statics, Spencer, no one can be perfectly free till all are free. No one can be perfectly moral till all are moral. No one can be perfectly happy till all are happy. And this is in social statics. Think about that. In the market economy, no man is all free. No one is all moral. No one is perfectly happy. We could see throughout in the market economy how most people are exploited. A lot of people are oppressed. Okay, the pollution in the world, 1 billion people suffering in the world. This is all part of the market economy going on. And this is, here's Spencer, a supporter of the market economy, saying, until we change all that, no one's going to be, no one is happy unless all people are happy. And right now, we got a big chunk of the population, majority of people are not happy. Okay? And the only way we're going to have true happiness, we got to move to a new type of society where the workers own and control the means of production democratically. Now, all these quotes that I said of Spencer, I gave you the original sources, social statics and definitions. Also, you can find in Bartlett's quotations. So, boys and girls, until next time, the revolution is coming. Keep your eyes and ears open for There Is a Place episodes. Bye, boys and girls.